All right, hello everybody. Welcome to my live stream. This is on Mixer. We are going to be playing a brand new game I've never experienced before. I've been pretty hyped for this ever since I first found out about it about 3 weeks ago, I think. Project Gorgon. If anybody knows, anybody's seen my videos over on YouTube from last January, about a year and a half ago, when I had to say goodbye to one of my favorite games of all time with Asheron's Call. Well, Project Gorgon is a new MMO being produced and handled by Eric Heisman, I believe is his name, and his wife, a husband and wife, who obviously are passionate about MMOs, and they've made Asheron's Call in the past and designed it and produced it and all that good stuff. So, or helped design it and produce it. So we're gonna find out what the hype is all about with Project Gorgon. Find out if it's worth the 40 bucks. All right, give me a second, guys. We can get an image up here for you. There we go. All right. Let me also make sure you guys are hearing the sounds. There we go. All right, we have a new blog post that talks about what's coming in the next update. I saw this over on Steam, actually. Kind of scanned through it. So I like that they put all the updates right here, if you want to go in and read them all. All right. Log in. I'm a brand new player. We'll set up a new game account for you, Zaxtor99, so I like how it does that. You won't be able to sync your Steam account with Project Gorgon account after this. If you've never played during Project Gorgon's alpha, that obviously is not a problem for you. We're just double checking. Create new account. Okay. Well, they make it easy if you're on Steam. You don't have to create an email and a password and verify an email and all that good stuff. I like that. All right. We can be a male or a female. You know what, guys? We're going to go with one of my old females that I made for Asheron's Call. And I really like this female. We're going to take her into Project Gorgon. And there's a history with her. I was in the Navy when I first got into Asheron's Call. And it was about a year before I got out of the Navy. But I was stationed in Virginia, and I was driving home. I had drove home like 2,800 miles or something like that from Virginia to Boise, Idaho, because plane tickets were so expensive. And let me turn this music down a little bit here, guys, at least on my headset. Hopefully anybody watching can hear me okay, but let me turn it down just a little bit more on OBS. Okay. But anyway, guys, I had been home on leave, and I think that's where I first maybe tried Asheron's Call, was at home on leave, like when my parents were working and stuff. And I really liked it. And I remember I was driving home, and it was like February or something. I was driving home from Idaho to Virginia and got into Wyoming, and about 30 miles before I got to Casper, Wyoming, it started raining really hard, and about the time I was like just outside of Casper, that rain turned into a heavy, heavy snow, and I mean it piled up several inches before I even got through the town. And I'm like, you know what, I better stop. I think I heard like, you know, road closures and stuff like that going into Nebraska, and so I had to stop, and I got snowed in for like 2 days in a hotel in Casper, Wyoming, and not Casper, but Cheyenne, Wyoming. Sorry. I was in Cheyenne, Wyoming, right there on the interstate, I-80. And so I ended up logging into that night when it was snowing so freaking heavy. I remember it was really beautiful, but, you know, but I was on dial-up connection. I was on a dial-up connection on my laptop computer in a hotel room, pretty much stuck there. And I logged in. I was able to log in on that dial-up connection on my laptop from that hotel room. And I remember I created a new female character in Asheron's Call, and I called her Cheyenne Storm because I was in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and there was a big snowstorm. So that name has always been kind of special to me. So hopefully nobody's taken my name. And she was definitely a human, but you can also be an elf or a looks like kind of a half rat, half human. How do you say that? Rakshasa? Rakshasa originally came from another world where they were fierce and emerald warriors, but since becoming stranded on this world, new generations of Raksha, I'm just going to call it Rat, of the rat character, have developed a sense of morals and righteousness. They are still learning to combine their warrior instincts and their newfound sense of fairness. And then you can also do a race lore as well, huh? Oh, this just shows the lore of the race. Okay, everyone knows the rats are quick to anger, but are also quick to forgive. They're also known for their complex sense of justice and their dry sense of humor. Although their capital city is quite advanced, many rats have recently gone savage, as the humans put it, leaving their cities and forming camps in the wilderness. It's unclear why. Huh. Okay. Humans say there's two kinds, the city dwellers and the nomads. The city ones keep slaves, which is obscene, but the nomads are pretty lazy, preferring to hunt for sport rather than to work to improve themselves. And the elves say about the rat creatures, talking with the rat creatures is exhausting. It's so easy to upset them. I'm pretty sure, but they're pretty open about sex. They're very generous. Oh my gosh, what the heck? And, okay. Orcs say about the rat creature that they're good allies, because what's not to like about a sword fighting tiger, but never trust them. They can turn on you in a second. 1 second they're helping you achieve justice. The next second you've gone too far and you must now die. Watch your back around them. Geography: they control a small area of land that is largely inhospitable to other races. Their holdings are both the council lands and the crone hegemony, and they have made an uncomfortable peace with their neighbors. They originally came from another world. Okay, we read that. Let's read about the elves here. Elves are forest-loving, sex-addicted, and obsessively clean. They're never crude or offensive, but they do tend to add double entendres for everything they say. They live a long time and tend to master a lot of skills, but prefer to live a simple life when possible. Everyone knows that it's nearly impossible to piss off an elf. They're just so friendly and patient. But if you do get them angry somehow, they'll never forgive you, and they never relent. Oh, wow. Don't piss them off. They put up with a lot, but once you piss them off, you're screwed, basically. I know a few people like that. Humans say about the elves that they're friendly and honest, but don't be fooled. All elves are disgusting perverts. They're probably charm rapists, too. Oh my gosh, that's funny. And the rat creatures say about the elves that their laws are surprisingly primitive. They're prone to bouts of depression that last for decades, and they're constantly washing their hands. But they're generous and fair in their own way. And the orcs say about the rat creature, they have become set in their ways, and then they're easily manipulated. They're dangerous warriors, but then they get annoyed by blood and dirt. That's hilarious. You can't tell from looking whether an elf is a warrior or a wizard or just a farmer. So be careful picking your fights. And the elves live near elven country is Verda, okay, which recently suffered a horrific disaster. Dwyndare is a major metropolis that was completely destroyed by an unknown force. Some survivors have fled to the council lands. Okay, and then humans is the last one. Humans are notoriously prudish and petty, but they are extremely loyal to their friends and allies. They value honesty and hard work, and they hate lazy people. And everyone agrees that humans make excellent traders and negotiators. Elves say they're rude and greedy. And for how much they hate sex, you'd be surprised how freaking horny they are. But they make great friends. They love accumulating wealth. Boy, that's true, right? The rat creatures say they're trustworthy merchants and they make charismatic leaders. They love feeling in control. It makes them happy. They work incredibly long hours. And orcs say the smart ones have silver tongues and can trick an orc out of his breakfast. But the dumb ones are dumber than any orc. Their warriors are no match for orcs, but their wizards are feared. Human merchant camps are neutral ground, so try not to burn those down too often. The first country you'll explore is called the Council Lands, where humans are the most populous force. The laws are very human-centric. Slavery, homosexuality, and mind-affecting magics are outlawed, while taxes and hard work are the normal. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and be a human here, and we are going to customize her a little bit. Take a look at some of these skin tones we have. That's pretty tan, but I'm sure you can go all the way to like, yeah, okay. We're just going to go here. Man, you could be really pale, huh? Let's just go there. Face. Can we zoom in at all? No, it doesn't look like you can zoom in. Okay. There is no other faces than that one. Okay. Hair. Wonder why it reset my character when I changed the hairstyle. Quit doing that. Leave her where she's at, game. I think I kind of like... yeah, I think I kind of like this one the best. Okay. Hair color. We're just going to go with the blonde. Alright, create. Welcome to the Project Gorgon beta. Captain Oldbone, how you doing, Joseph? What's up, buddy? Character artwork is still in development, so when the final customization options are ready, you'll be able to re-choose your character's face, body, skin, and hair. There will also be more races that can be unlocked through gameplay. The fairy, the orc, and the dwarf. Cool. Why is that an invalid character name? I want to use Cheyenne Storm. What the hell? Maybe I have to... Maybe it can't... It probably can't have a space. Yeah, I just couldn't have a space. I'll never join you, she says. Oh, shit. We'll see. Finish her mind wipe and prepare her for transit. Cheyenne Storm will be my pet project. Oh, shit. How's it going, Joseph? Welcome, man. Only humans and dwarves use their last names in public. Alright, welcome. This is a game about exploration, and your first task is to find a way off the island. We'll give you 60 seconds of combat training, and then you're set you off to explore all on your own. There's a backpack nearby with some useful stuff. Go ahead and pick it up. Okay. We got our health here. Looks like mana. This is probably stamina or something. I don't know. Take a look around here. Okay, first thing I gotta find out, guys, is if I can freaking swim. Oh shit, look at the skeletons over there, guys. I can zoom into first person mode. I can zoom way the hell back out. That's cool. Not bad. Okay. Let's see if we can swim, guys. That's the question. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, I am swimming. I'm out of breath. Point up, point up. Point up, 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 up. Okay. Let's not die here, guys. Oh my god, I lost where I'm at. I'm gonna die. Damn it. No, I didn't die. Okay, this way. I see the skeletons. I got disoriented. I tried to swim in the big vast ocean. Okay. It's a little bit weird, but I'm not used to it yet. Is that a skeleton in the water? It is. Oh, look at the health damage I took from trying to swim. It is coming back, though. Yeah, I ran out of breath. Alright, let's go pick up that backpack like they said, huh? I'm hearing some rats. You're writing a story. It's 2,649 words. Oh my gosh, Joseph. Hey man, how's the sound? Can you hear the game sound okay? Or do I need to turn the game sound up? A drop backpack. Someone's travel bag that is washed onto the shore. Okay. You found some food and a sword. Eat the food and equip the sword. Press the backpack icon on the right-hand side of the screen, then right-click on the food and sword icons in your inventory. Okay. That's crafting. Inventory. Oh, okay, I see the backpack, yeah. Some damp biscuits. Not appetizing, but much better than starving to death. For an hour after you eat food, you'll regenerate health and power between fights. And better food than this can regenerate you during combat as well. Requires Gorgon level 0. Health regen plus 15 per update. Power regen plus 20 per update. I like how it gives you all the different stats on what everything does. We're going to go ahead and right click and eat. Eat. Gourmand experience plus 40. And it tells us right here as well. Okay. And then it said right click on the sword to equip it. Okay, so if it has an E over it, that means it's equipped. Max power plus 3, value 19. Max underwater. Oh, you can hold your breath underwater longer if you have a moldy ancient sword. Good to know. There's some feeble old skeletons nearby. Walk up, click on one, then press the sword attack button at the bottom of the screen to hit it. Repeat as needed. Alright. Show equipped items in inventory. Okay. Search for an item and sort inventory. Drag items here to drop them on the ground. Cool, I like that. 68 slots free. Okay, notice how we now have our sword equipped. I like that, that's cool. Oh, somebody's fighting way up on the hill. I was like, what the hell is that sound? Click on the skeleton and then click on your sword to hit it. Sword slash. And a punch. Okay, we don't need to punch it when we have a sword. Waterlogged Guardian, 15 health. Alright, you ready to die, punk? Dead. Just like that. Yeah, that's the way. Now take the skeleton's loot. Search corpse. We found a moldy ancient shirt. Max armor plus 12. Okay, we're just going to take all. Now you found armor. Equip that. It'll give you more armor points, which helps keep you alive. When you're attacked, half the damage is absorbed by your armor, and the other half is absorbed by your health. See the bars at the top of the screen? If you run out of armor, all the damage goes to your health instead. And if you run out of health, you die. Okay. And that's loud over there, man. Somebody else is fighting up there. Okay. Okay, so we need to equip our new armor here. Press the Alt to compare it to your current equipment. Okay. Value 1. So we just have a crude undershirt right now. The gross shirt smells of urine. Ew. It provides no armor protection and is also very itchy. And we found a moldy ancient shirt, which at least it doesn't smell like urine, and it also gives us armor plus 12. Also gives you health from combat refresh abilities plus 3, etc. Hideous leather armor. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and right click and equip. Great, now your armor bar will fill up. Kill another skeleton with a sword. That should give you enough sword experience to raise your level. You might want to use a punch attack too. That's the icon beneath your sword attack, the little fist. That way you'll gain experience in both sword and unarmed skills. Ah, because you're holding a sword, but you're using the unarmed attack. Okay. Oh, here's our arm. This is armor. Okay, 7 of 12. And look, we can see the difference now that we put that moldy shirt on. That's pretty cool. Oh boy, an ancient moldy shirt, I know, right, Joseph? Alright, so we're going to use the punch like it said. Whack! Different sound effects, I like it. Not as much damage, though. It took me three punches to take him out. But I like how we took attacks and our armor bar went down. And then once our armor bar is exhausted, it starts taking points away from your health. I really like that design. That's pretty cool. An orbiting gem. This garnet floats around your head and emits light. This is obviously made by an apprentice still learning the craft. The enchantment is clumsy and the gem wobbles slightly in its orbit. Gives you a max armor of 7 and more underwater. You can hold your breath longer underwater with the gem. Okay. So let's equip that bad boy. It's actually going to orbit us? It is. Damn. Look at that shit. How you doing, skeleton? What's up, buddy? How you doing, my friend? You ready to die? Bitch. There we go. Whack. Whack. Oh shit, rage attack. Oh, he's got me staggering, guys. Oh no. You just learned the ability Parry. A defensive maneuver that diminishes the enemy's rage and weakens their next attack. Parry, your new parry ability depletes a monster's rage. That's the little purple bar under their health bar. Okay? When the rage is full, they can do a very special attack. Skeleton Swordsman's special move will stun you, which we saw. Very annoying. Try out your parry ability. Use it when their rage meter is getting full. That's all the basics you need to get started. Now go explore the island. See if you can find a way to the main land. If you get stuck, try asking for help in chat. Good luck. I like it so far, guys. I mean, it looks like there's a lot to learn here, but let's go ahead and try out this new parry ability, huh? Alright. So we gotta watch the rage, and then we can parry him. Okay. Come here, little bitch. Bam. Oh, wow. Okay, we get our chance right here, guys. Parry. Yeah, look at that. We did it. And we got 7 experience, and we earned 3 experience and endurance. And he felt vulnerable. The Guardian had told us, you shouldn't be on this island. Die, fool. Alright. Cool, cool. Alright, so we gotta find a way off the island. I'm not gonna sit here and fight skeletons all day. Go up this trail, huh? Oh, shit. You bastard. Oh, he got me stunned. I didn't parry in time. Alright. Ooh, a slashy, moldy ancient shirt. I think that's the same thing we already have. We'll go ahead and take it, I guess. Man, skeletons everywhere. Hello? Is anybody home? Hi. How are you? You're just standing there looking at me. Quit looking at me that way. Quit looking at me that way. Rigger. He looks depressed. Oh, you're the corpse they tossed on the beach, he said. I guess you weren't dead. Well, welcome to Hell Island. There's no way off this island, and you'll soon die like all the others. Oh boy. Who the hell are you? Or wait, who am I? Or nice house you've got there. I like how it gives you different choices on what to say. I mean, you kind of see that in a lot of these, like, old school, you know, RPG games. Who are you? I think my name is Riger. That's what a crone called me once. They stole all my memories, ripped them from my head, my skills too. I mean, I could barely even read now. I have to assume I knew a lot of things, but now I know nothing. Now, wait a minute, do you know who you are? It's a little hazy. The crones called you Cheyenne Storm when they tossed you here. One of them said you might be a prodigy, but, well, a prodigy wouldn't be here with their mind blank, now would they? What's a prodigy? Wow, your mind wipe went deep, didn't it, you poor bastard? A prodigy is someone born with one of 4 gifts, things like super learning or amazing physical strength. But don't worry about that, you're not one. Oh my gosh. Wow. Will my memories ever come back? No, they stole them out of your head, same as they did me. They're never coming back. We're going to be like this forever, stupid and ignorant in a hut. Is there a way off the island? Sure, just swim to Cerbul. That's only a few miles. Wait, you look too optimistic. That was a joke. You can't swim to Cerbul. If the extreme currents didn't kill you, the devil sharks would. No, you're stuck here. I really want to escape. Suit yourself, Tiger. I'm gonna look around. Bye. Okay, so I didn't get to ask him all the questions I wanted to, so you're limited based on what choices you make. If I talk to him again, I probably... Nice house you got here. Is there anything I can do for you? I don't know. I mean, I don't want to escape, you know. It doesn't matter anymore. I think I'm seriously depressed. But I can't figure out a fix. I wish I could feel some hope again. Heavy. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Paintings everywhere. That's kind of cool. A bed. Bed. Teeny and moldy, but technically usable. I can take a power nap. That's cool. Okay. Textbook, a dull-looking tome on psychology. Read. As you start to read, Riger stops you. Okay. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to read your book. Alright, let's get out of here, buddy. Billy Flyer's tombstone. Torn to bits by a dinosaur. Oh shit. So another player here died, obviously. Mourn Billy Flyers. You briefly mourn Billy Flyers. Huh, I'm all crying. Okay. Alright, lighthouse up there. Let's go up to the lighthouse, huh? Oh shit. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? You leveled up and soared. Okay. Boy, I'm just a rock climber, ain't I? I'm a rock climbing fool. Oh, it's another player. Okay. Aha. Elmataf, an old elf. I remember you. You spelled my name wrong. Cheyenne Sturm, right? That's funny. Come back to tour the old grounds? Well, the island's not in good shape anymore. I don't think you'll enjoy your visit. You know me? Of course I do. I'll never forget a face. You were younger back then, but I guess that's how time flies. Anyway, if you came for a visit, I'm afraid there's not much left. I don't remember any of this. My memories are gone. Another person got mind wiped. Those damn hags have dumped a dozen or so people here the past year. No idea why. Most of them got killed within an hour or so of arriving. But then they weren't old students of mine. Do you remember any of my lessons? No, I don't remember you or anything about this place, I'm afraid. Well, shit. And you're not going to survive here for long. The place is overrun with creepy crawlies now, since no students come for their battle tests anymore. Students used to come here? Well, it's a state secret, but you used to have authorization, so I guess you still do, technically. There was a school for gifted people a while back, run by the council. They were looking for the best and brightest to become master warriors, battle mages, thaumaturges, and ultra-heroic blah blah blah. The island was part of their final exam. Students had to show competence in a bunch of different skills here. Only a few graduated and some were killed here. It's a dangerous place. I wonder if you passed your final exam? I guess it doesn't matter now. So the school is gone now? Yep, been gone for years. They shut everything down in a hurry one day. I don't know why. When the school closed, I moved here because, well, that's my own business. Hey, I got another question. Sure, Shayona Sturm, what's on your mind? God, I like that. Is there a way off the island? Well, you could swim, haha. No, don't look hopeful. That was a joke. He said kind of the same thing as the other guy. The sea's full of horrible beasts. An elven friend comes to visit me every year or so. You could get a ride back with her. Shouldn't be more than 6 or 8 months wait. Wait a minute, that's way too long. I don't want to wait no 6 or 8 months. If you still had your magic training, you could teleport, I suppose. Can you teach me how to teleport? You're a fast learner before, so I guess I could try to teach you again, but it took you weeks to master it, and that's after you had been studying the basics of magic for quite a while. Hopefully some remnant of all that training is still in your head there somewhere. We can give it a shot and see. Great, how do we begin? Well, first you need an amethyst and a catalyst. I'm fresh out of gems. Ah, shit. Don't you curse at me, young woman. There's still a chance. Lots of students have their teleportation trials on this island, and they all brought spare amethysts, so there's bound to be some hidden around here somewhere. So should I find an amethyst and come back? Yep, come back with an amethyst and I'll teach you the basics of teleportation. Try searching around the old teleportation platforms for misplaced gem bags. If that doesn't work, well, there could be amethyst anywhere on the island, really. Okay, I'll do that and come back. Alright, we got a quest, guys. And, skills and abilities. Let's check this out. These abilities can be dragged onto the ability bar on the side of the screen. Okay. Archery. You fire a arrow at your opponent. You must have a beginner's arrow or better in your inventory. Cool. You get a basic shot. Bow bash. Whack a nearby enemy with your bow. That's cool. We gotta find a bow though. Aim shot. Precisely aim at a target, dealing extra damage. You must have beginner's bow or better. +3 to max power. Endurance. The ability to endure heavy loads in uncomfortable situations without getting tired. Your endurance increases the speed of your armor regeneration between fights, among other things. The most common way to raise endurance is simply take armor damage in combat. Level 1 of 50, and progress towards the next level. And then you start getting extra things you can use. Dig deep at level 2. Upcoming rewards for leveling up. Oh shit! What the hell? Hey you! How you doing, buddy? Man, that thing just attacked me out of nowhere. That was kind of weird. You have learned that we were just talking about this. Summon your body's last reserves of power in an emergency. Man, we took some health damage from that freaking venom spider, huh? And it automatically put it here for us. Okay. So, summon your body's last reserves of power in an emergency. There's a cooldown of 120 seconds. And it restores 40 power. Okay. Like our mana or whatever. Probably can be used for both physical attacks and magic, I would guess. Basics of alchemy. Only the first part of the book remains intact. And laymen often confuse mycology and alchemy because they both use mushrooms. But here's the rule of thumb. If it's just mushrooms, it's mycology. If it involves anything combining lots of things into a potion, that's alchemy. As always, there are exceptions, but the rule is at least 51% accurate. This book focuses on alchemy. Mycology is a lesser art and becoming of a true mage. Study the recipes. Hell yeah. You just learned the recipe parasol mushroom flakes. It creates a pile of flaked parasol mushrooms. Okay, 2 more. You just learned the recipe pick me up juice. Helps you see the positive side of any situation. Great for depressed people. Caution, may be addictive. Also boosts maximum health by +10 for 60 minutes. Wow. And we learned a recipe for a rotten strawberry. Turn a perfectly good strawberry into a perfectly bad one. Magic? No, that's alchemy. What the hell? You quickly memorize all the legible recipes. Click on the icon of a cauldron to use recipes. You'll need to find the necessary ingredients first. Okay. Cool. So right here is the crafting. Right here. What other books can we read here? Is that the only one? Yep, looks like it. Okay. Goblet, take. Sure. Goblet added to inventory. Hope you don't mind me stealing your goblet there, buddy. Old spoon, a gross antique spoon. Take it. Sure, why not? I'm a thief, man. Oops. Can we go up the ladder or no? Use. Rickety ladder. You start to climb up, but it becomes immediately apparent the ladder is rotted through. Okay, so we can't go up anymore. Alright. Look at the view. Back down. Okay, so we gotta find crystals or whatever. They said they're typically near teleportation circles or something. Alrighty then. Do we take fall damage here? No. Oh shit. I kind of like how you have to hit different buttons, like to parry and stuff like that. Spiderweb. Spun from the butt of a very big spider. That's funny. The hell's that? Empty bottle. Sure. Parry. Easy. Another spider web. Get that silk. Oops. I don't even know how I changed the camera so I can look around. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Yeah, it's just holding your left mouse button down. I tried it before, but I was trying to use my right mouse button. Okay. What's all this? Hello? How are you? What's your name? Lawara. She seems tired, bored, and dirty. Talk to her. Lawara, like many characters you'll meet, has a favor level. When you do favors for her and do other kind things, such as giving gifts or just hanging out, you advance in favor levels. Each new favor level has a reward, such as a special item, a new skill, or a new way to interact with a character. She says, huh, another one? Who are you? I've decided to call myself Lawara. I don't know my real name. They ripped my brain clean out a few years ago. This is becoming kind of a common thing to, that we hear, huh? Well, that sucks. Yeah, they say I was some sort of military leader, I guess. Seems ridiculous, though. Why don't we leave together? How do I get in that chest over there? How do I get in the chest? All I know is that crone told me, I think she was trying to motivate me. She said she put the key to my chest inside of a training dummy. That's odd. Well, there's a training dummy over there on the other side of the island, but it's magic and can't be damaged, so I guess destroying it is some kind of a puzzle. Any idea how to destroy the training dummy? She shrugs. Arrows won't work, swords don't work, punching it doesn't work, so I guess you'll need to find a different way to damage it. Is there anything I can do for you? Remember, we have favor with her. I guess if you learn anything about me when you leave the island, can you come tell me? Sure, I'll do that. Okay. Some kind of porridge, maybe. Use. It smells like a mixture of oats and shellfish and incredibly unappetizing, but you have to eat something. Oh, hell yeah, why not? Hope you don't mind there, Lawara. We're going to consume some... you force yourself to eat some crab porridge. You feel your endurance improving. For an hour after you eat food, your health and power will refill more quickly between fights. Okay, this might be better food than that stale little cracker or whatever we ate before. Or biscuit, whatever it was. What's this? 30 chest. Chest is locked. Okay. Another player. Cool. I like the exploratory part of this game. It's pretty cool. You just learn the ability to many cuts, a flurry of attacks that leave the enemy disoriented and disheveled. Cool. The hell was that we got? Strange dirt. Handful of dirt is weird and smelly and damp. Okay. And this is the same thing we already got, right? Oh no, this is better than what we got. I think. Yeah, sword damage +2. Okay, so we need to wear this one. Equip that bad boy. Basically, it says it's the same name, but it has a little bit different stats to it. Parry. Dead. Oh my god. The hell is that? A patient's moldy ancient shield. Well, you wouldn't want to eat this shield, that's for sure, but why don't you, but why would you eat off a shield anyway? Strap it on your arm, you freaking weirdo. I like that. I like their sense of humor in this game. I like how things have kind of sarcastic descriptions and you know, different things like that. It's pretty cool. Healing received from major healing abilities +5. Armor from combat refresh abilities +6. Ooh, max armor +8 and a value of 56. Equip that baby. Hell yeah. Alright. Man, there's so many freaking skeletons on this island. And spiders. Skeletons and spiders galore. Try this new attack out. Oops, gotta face him, dummy. Okay. Yifgird. Examine. Active combat skills, sword and unarmed. Trade. Invite to hunting party. Or become friends. So this is a player. I thought it was an NPC. That's cool. So it shows you become friends. You can be friends with somebody if you want. Another player that you meet. You can see all his stats. He's pretty similar to me. And notice one thing, guys. We don't have levels. Everything's based on your skill and everything like that. I wonder how you talk to him if you want to. You probably have to be friends with him or something first before you can talk to him. Ooh, look what we found. Empty bottle. Whoa. That's a little bit weird. Alright. Moldy ancient pants. Hell yeah. Gonna put those babies on. I'm sure they're better than what we got, right? Yeah, better than crude underwear. For sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit glitchy, the game, but I like it so far. And it's not bad. Okay. Oh, this is that guy again. Right? Yeah, I've already talked to him. Okay. Just gonna run by all these freaking skeletons and crap. I'm looking for crystals. Or amethysts or whatever they are. I don't know if I should be following trails or... Oh shit, that's the skeleton archer. He's all glowy too. And he's messing me up too. That's cool. Man, I like that. Oh, I had a skeleton archer and a freaking dinosaur on me. You've died. There's nothing wrong with being dead. It's your choice. Cause of death, torn to bits by a dinosaur. Hey, kind of like that other tombstone we saw. Remember? They were torn to pieces by a dinosaur. I earned 50 death experience. Bonus experience, first death from this cause. That's cool. You get more experience for dying the first time in different ways. Interesting. Hi, Caressa. Another new player. Probably playing this game her first time as well. Or maybe they've already played a long time and they just created a new character. I don't know. Alright. The question I have is, if I want to create more characters, can I? That was one thing I was going to do before I... Let's go ahead and... log out. I want to see if we have the ability to create more than one character. Yeah, we can. Okay, it looks like we can create 1, 2, probably several characters. And if I wanted to delete Cheyenne Storm, I could, right? Yeah, right here, delete character. Okay, so if I create a new character here and I just call him A, and I'll leave him just like that. Invalid character name, fine. Airy Soul. And he'll be an elf. Create. Same thing. Okay. Can't skip it, it doesn't look like. Some favor requests are much harder than others. I wonder if we're going to spawn right by that. Yep, see, we're right on top of that other Caressa or whatever player. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Is there any kind of emotes we can do, I wonder? Like, can I dance or something? Okay, here's my character screen where I can see all my armor and all that, and my health and my health regen and all that. Cool. Who's online? Social. Here's where you would see any friends that you've made in the game or friends that you've party in a guild. You could be in a guild. Here's where you can prevent other players from interacting with you in various ways. Just click on anything you don't want to allow. Be milked. Can other players ask to milk you when you're in an applicable, what the hell, animal form? Oh, so you can be a cow and other players can milk you? Here, Orthan. If other players can recite poetry near you, do you hear it? Pick up others' items. Can you pick up other people's stuff on the ground? Can other players give you money? This option is off. Players who try to tip you will receive a message that you aren't accepting tips right now. Friend invites. Okay. I like that. I like how everything's off by default as well. You currently have no title to other players. When you've unlocked one or more titles, this is where you'll be able to choose which title to show to other players. Okay. And who's online? Okay, so we can see notes, mental bard. So this is where I can put a status like this. This is a note I can put about myself. Okay. So how many people is that? Does it look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Another 12 down to Darko Man 24. 36 down to Forsey. 36. 48. 60. 72 down to Sabby. 84 down to Tomoman. 84 and about 10 more. Almost 100 people playing right now. Okay. Not bad. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and log this guy out. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here. I'll probably be coming back a little bit later or tomorrow, playing a little bit more of Project Gorgon. I like it so far. Pretty impressed with what I'm seeing so far. A little bit glitchy in some areas, as you saw my character kind of, you know, clipping through the wall of that house. You know, it definitely looks and feels like an early access online RPG, but I like the personality of the game. I like the write-ups. I like how it's a little bit sarcastic, and they're not afraid to say things like, you know, a different race likes all kinds of sex or whatever. I like that a lot. I think the game has a nice personality. I like how they're not afraid to also say things like shit and stuff like that in the game, and actually curse. So pretty cool little game. And I like how it gives you an open world. As you saw, I didn't tell us exactly where those crystals were. Like a lot of the newer MMOs will show you, you know, big explanation points or whatever, exactly where you need to go, or even show you paths to take. This one leaves you, you know, this one lets you explore the open world yourself. You know, just like I ran the wrong way there at a certain part, and I got effed up by a skeleton archer and a dinosaur. I like that a lot. I like the fact it doesn't hold you by the hand. You know, you walk into danger, you're going to learn, hey, maybe you should take a different path, and I really, really like that. So far, I am really impressed with Project Gorgon. I kind of had a feeling I would be, and so far, for me anyway, there's nothing not to like. But we'll see how it goes continuing. I definitely want to get off this island to see how all that goes and get over to the main land and see what's up. But if you guys want to get in, I mean, it is the link will be down in the description on my YouTube page, or you can simply search up Project Gorgon over on Steam. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. You guys have a good one out there. Take care.